What's going on? This is Gyeon, Top Class Detail, and I'm here at H2O Auto Detail Supply looking to drop off the van and make a few changes with the setup. So in this video, it's going to be a two-part series. You're going to see us drop the van off as well as take things apart, talk a little bit about the future plans I have with it, and if at all you want to see part two, where we actually pick up the van and get the final setup, make sure you stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram at Top Class Detail. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.
So, I'm curious, what changes do you want to make? Because it seems like you already have a setup here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the setup works very well, don't get me wrong, but just recently, I believe the fittings that are connected from the tank to the actual pressure washer are leaking. So there's been just issues with leaks with chemicals as well as the actual water in the van. So the wood shot out, it's already corroded, there's a lot of stains, and it's definitely just, it's time for a makeover to have it look how it needs to look.
Hey, let me ask you, why did you choose H2O? Don't worry, Hector's not here right now, so you can be honest.
Honestly, so when I first started off, this was the first place I came, not really knowing what to do and how to get started, and they had guided me through the process, as well as just when first starting out, you don't have much money to work with. So they were able to work with me, give me a simple setup that was able to get me out on the road to start making money. After about a week or so with that setup, I came back, upgraded it again, and it was just the fact that if I ever had any issues, whether it was pressure washer wise or detail wise, I was able to come and talk to them and get an answer or resolution to the problem. So regardless what it is, still to this day, when I had problems with my pump, I came here, they were able to take care of it, and it's not a place where you go and they send you somewhere else. Everything's done in-house and you can trust what's being done.
Hey, how come you're taking everything out?
Honestly, because he wants to take out all the smaller accessories, but I just know this van's a mess and there's a lot of like trash and little debris in here that needs to get picked up. So I'm gonna take this out and try to get all this stuff cleaned up as best as I can.
All right, man, so what changes are you guys gonna do? Have you guys talked about it?
I don't know. This man has to tell me what he wants to change. He came over here.
So I have a couple things, well, a lot of things I need to change. For starters, I need to change the entire flooring. So I need to get new wood, new diamond plating, as well as custom flooring. So I'm not gonna speak on exactly what type or what color flooring I'm gonna go with, but I'm looking to get a brand new flooring as well as brand new framing. So as you can see at the moment, I have this big like cage here for this pressure washer with the hose mount. So that does take up a lot more extra space than what's needed. And I'm not able to run my electricity reel that I used to have here since I have the air hose. So I'm looking to get an entire new frame system as well as the entire full doors diamond plated. So this way I can have brushes on the brush holder as well as more bottle holders if needed. And definitely a whole just revamp of everything. So when you see this, nothing needs to leak, nothing should look the same. It should be completely more economical or ergonomical for me, more conveniency for me when it comes to detailing.
For sure. So we're gonna be changing the flooring right off the bat, the frame for the tank, and I think we're even changing the water tank as well, right?
The water
we're
tank.
Changing the water tank, and then we're gonna get rid of this bulky cage that we don't even need. And then did you see that? Did you see the version 2 door mats that we have now?
Yeah, essentially like when I came, I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do. I just know that I needed a new setup and this was where I can come to get it done. So originally talking with Hector a little bit beforehand, he was able to guide me through the best options that would be for me and what I'm trying to do. So now that I'm actually here, it's time to really look at it, see what we can do and find the best options that are gonna really help put me to where I need to be.
All right, Hector. Hey, how long you been doing this, the whole van thing?
Well, we've been doing the van setups for quite a while, since we've been in the detailing game for like 14 years already. We've been doing it on our own vans and just figuring out what works with us. And we started off with like bigger vans, like Econolines, Chevy Savannahs. Oh no, that's a GMC Savannah, Chevy Xpress, like the bigger vans. After a couple of years, we opened our store and we started helping people out. We started helping people out like, hey, this is what you need to detail, this is what you need the equipment, this is what you need for water, so on and so forth. And then from there, like people are like, hey, like, is there any way like you can build our van? Like, can you put this all together? I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. And that's when we're like, you know what, we'll put it together, we'll help you out. And then little by little, people started hearing like, oh, these guys do the setups, they do this. And we started doing it ourselves, but as soon as we brought this whole team that we have welders, we have designers, we have people that powder coat for us. We literally cut and weld every single frame except anything like the pressure washer, any stuff like that. We literally build it in-house. So that has been going on for like 4 years already. We're still pretty new, but we've done so many vans, probably over 200 to 300 vans, that it's just insane. Like the amount of quality that we put into these vans, and it's just to make James or etc. detailers' job easier. But then on the top of that, every detailer that comes back to me, yes, it's an investment. It's like whatever amount of money it's gonna cost you. It's not cheap, but it's an investment. It's something that's gonna be easier on your employees, be easier on yourself when you're working out there. And the way it looks when you pull up to someone's curb, the curb appeal, the client that doesn't even know you is gonna be like, what the hell do you do? This thing looks insane. I never seen a detailer like this. Usually you see some rinky-dink setup, and I don't knock that. Everyone starts on their own thing. But when you invest into something like this, it's not only gonna bring you more business, it's gonna bring you the quality business that you want. And that's our main goal here. It's just to make your job easier, upgrade your business, and show you what to do. Hopefully you're successful and you become better than us.
All right, so what's the next step? You told them what you wanted?
Yeah, told them.
What is the next step?
So the next step from here would be us. So we already know what you want. You've seen a couple of things what you wanted. So now clean it up. We're gonna take all the stuff out, start measuring, cutting, welding. Then we send it out to get painted. Then from there install. And then my boy James is gonna be over here ready for the reveal. Hopefully you're gonna love it. I'm not gonna oversell it, I'm gonna undersell it. Hopefully you'll love it. It'll be okay.
Let's hope for the best. Prepare for the worst.
What's your turnaround time?
On
average.
On average, for something custom like this, usually about a week, just because we cut and we measure and cut before we even get to the van. If we had like setups that are already built, like we do have friends that are already there, we can probably get it done in like 2 days. 2 days, 1 day. But usually it's about a week or 2 weeks. But you always gotta book ahead of time, talk with us, get your quote, and then see what's going on. Usually that takes longer than the whole build process.
Hey James, so we just heard it might take about a week.
Yeah.
But you have a business to run. This is your only van.
Yeah.
I don't know how many buckets you got, bro, but what are you gonna do?
Honestly, I think I want to say I'm going to take the time off, but I know I'm not going to take the time off. I'll probably still be out here helping Hector, trying to get the van ready with whatever I can help him with, as well as they offered me the spot to detail any cars if needed. So if at all I need to get any appointments done, I can have the vehicles brought over here, have this whole area in a nice shade to be able to work and get things done and still kind of make a little bit extra money while the van's down for about that week.
And then you told your customers, hey, I'm not gonna be detailing for a week.
Yeah.
What was their response to that?
So some of them, like all the return clients, kind of understood, okay, no worries. So I try to fit everybody in before I dropped off the van. There were some new clients who obviously the people that wanted done that day or when they want it didn't really understand it. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's not much I can do. I have to take care of my van and get everything maintained. If not, there's going to be no van and there's going to be no business. So that's it. That's really it. What's going on, everybody? This is James with Top Class Detail, and as you just saw, I'm here at H2O dropping off the van with Hector, so this way they can go ahead and take care of me and revamp my setup and get everything where it needs to be. So I want you guys to go ahead and drop some ideas down below of what color you think I'm going to go with the inside of the van, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram, comment it down below because you might see it first on Instagram before it hits YouTube. So make sure you follow me on Top Class Detail, like, comment, and subscribe, drop any video ideas down below. This is James with Top Class Detail, and thank you for watching.